So today is March the 20th, and I was planting a, a bush in outside in my front yard, and when I was like excavating, I found this larvae, which is a larva. This larva, sorry, larva in singular, larvae in plural. This is a larva of a beetle. One of these, they call it June beetles. Um, and they're very important because they move a lot of like the soil. You can see that in its abdomen. You can see the soil. They go around, and they also eat some roots. They can start like eating some of the roots of plants, and that's the reason why when there's an overpopulation of these type of larvae, they are considered pests in agriculture. So amazing in terms of metamorphosis when it comes to some beetles. They they lay eggs on plants or on the ground, and then once the larva gets out, when the egg hatches, you'll see that actually um, they will bury themselves and start like growing. Oh, oopsie. These they have larvae. They have like the adults. They have three pairs of legs, and also their body is divided like insects. They have a head, a thorax, where the thorax is where um, the legs are for insects too. Same with their immature state, and then they have big abdomen. You can see a little tiny bit the places where actually they get the intake of oxygen. You see in every single segment of the larva, you're gonna start seeing, you can see these little dots, hard to because it's moving, these little holes that they have where they have the exchange of oxygen. They don't have lungs like us, but they have these also this respiratory system, and they get the air, and therefore and oxygen for cellular respiration through those little holes that I think you can see in each segment of the abdomen. Again, uh, this is the larva, the immature state of June beetles. They have a jaws that they are strong, very strong, to be able to go through soil and the roots of plants. And eventually, these, in a few months, that's why the adult is called June beetle. They will come out. They are like these bright color beetles that are very common around warm places.